Hello everybody, welcome to Friday. There may be a lot of reveals over today, tomorrow, and maybe Sunday. We'll have to see when it comes to New York Comic Con and Kabam. That's going to have a big segment in the coverage in the MCN today, but lots of things to go over. Let's get right into it. If you didn't see already, there has been an update or balance update to Negasonic, not Negasonic Teenage Warhead, definitely Silver Sable, and something when it comes to Mr. Sinister, which is a little bit of a weird revelation. So the good news is Silver Sable is getting a rework, and that won't be seen until January 2025. Just because Kabam have got a lot on at the moment, especially with new champions that are coming in. We've got well, not new champions, but newly buffed champions. We've got a whole plethora. Of course, we've got Purgatory and we've got Medusa, with the other 2, 3, 4, whatever it is being revealed very shortly, which is really exciting. Roll on that. And of course, we talked about the Mr. Sinister element, which the Kabam are monitoring at the moment, and of course they are going to give us more information, but they're going to be checking how his current regeneration rate is playing in the battle realm, and we'll look to make changes based on what we're seeing, and that of course is playing into things like a signature ability and recovery mastery, with the science portion of his signature ability in tow. So we'll have to see how that plays out, but yeah, full video of that one was yesterday. Next up, and unfortunately, AI. No, just some responses on stuff. I'm sure a lot of people were kind of looking at that post on Wednesday evening and going, do you know what? It didn't really have any substance to it. And of course, there was a little response from Kabam Pinwheel, who's probably taking up duties because Kabam Dork, I want to say, is in New York Comic Con, maybe. I said obviously based on the feedback, agree with the post a little on was a little light on details. We were erring more on the side of communicating even when we don't have a ton we can say, as players have, I think, understandably called us out for the opposite before, saying nothing outside of big updates, so need to find a middle ground there and beef up the post. We'll see what we can get to add to it. As for no comments, we just, yeah, I mean, it's a discussion, so Kabam just letting us know, like, an update to the post. I mean, I do agree, it was light, but it's just getting these nuggets of information as to what's happening with AI and other things with that one. Yeah, and of course, in a quick kind of response to was Tim's dissection of things. The general, what was the response? I appreciate it. We just doing what I can to give the forums some attention, and thank you for the bullets. Can pass along to the team to keep in mind. Yesterday's change was definitely not last update to change for AI, so really appreciate the level of feedback. So there's a lot. There is a lot. It's a smidgen. It's a morsel of things. With it now, this is always a problem when I see, like, if there's a new Unity update, and I think Kabam use Unity, I'd be like, oh man, like, new updates to Unity always mean that the potential problems with the build, but we'll have to see. Hopefully we can get some decency with that. Yeah, I don't know, we'll just wait on more kind of answers from, like, what Kabam are doing with AI. Need a bit more substance, don't we? What about this Glory Store update, everybody? Yes, indeed. Bit of a shock to the system to see it. Some people mention it. First of all, it was mentioned by somebody saying, was there always tier for alpha? The answer was no, that is new. But also someone's quoting on the tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha also being drastically dropped in cost. So that was a bit of a revelation, just came out now. I mean, I didn't really look at the cost beforehand on this one, but I suppose we'll have to take it from, like, word to go. Well, first of all, tier for alpha, and the volume is that takes half. I mean, I'll probably still get it because it's just like it's tier 4 alpha before it resets, of course. So if you've got any glory, you might want to sink it into that. And of course, we do have another objective on at the moment for is it for glory? Yeah, so there's a thing there for glory, so you'll have additional glory than what you'd normally get, so that's nice as well. It can look to top you up, so to speak, on these on these lovely new additions. Yeah, I didn't notice too much with the tier 6 basic side of things, as I've skipped past it. And tier 4 alpha is 180 as a Valiant player, 180. Put in the comments whether or not your progression has seen a change. Tier 6 basic, which is, do I keep skipping past it, or is it down further? There it is. It's 180 as well, so it's kind of the same cost with it. No official update or information from Kabam unless they've put it on their website, which again is another kind of like, I have to go to a million other places. No messaging game, weirdly enough, with that one, unless I've missed something to kind of announce, hey, we've made some alterations and changes. No, all these store purchases are from the promo code and my free daily crystal, so go and get that. So nothing really there. So weird. In any case, though, and again, news, like there's nothing on the Kabam site to kind of mention that. Anyway, something's changed. Now let's talk about NYCC. So today at 1 to 1:30 p.m. NYC time, there will be a Marvel Contest of Champions 10 years live stream. I'm interested on the one further on the day, which is the Marvel Games special presentation, but mainly this is the most important thing for this channel, and that is when we're going to see this. This is about 6 p.m. UK time for those curious. And also what is going on at New York Comic Con. Well, we did a full video on it yesterday. Yesterday. You've probably seen it. If you haven't seen it, there is some images which was sent through at the Disney Insider, which was this. There's the image of Spiral there. There's the image of Dazzler. And also there was the pin that you get free. There is a lanyard and as well a free promo code, which I'm hoping to get a shorts out today that kind of like just showcases that. So that's that. There is a video as well, which we're going to like have a look at, which I think Tyler is doing for this one. So let's get it better into shot, because there's a few odds and ends. He does say there's a few surprises over the weekend, which could mean quite literally anything. You can play if you go to the booth, and of course on the lanyard is Spiral. Yeah, that's... really would like one of those lanyards, because there's silk as well, iron heart, so it's like it's cool lanyard. Anyway, yeah, you can play Spiral and you can play Dazzler in the booth, so go to the booth. I am jealous that you're able to play the champions for that one. Gutted, really, but yeah, there's little playstations right there. There's the lanyards. There's members of Kabam playing, testing, doing something. I don't know. Oh, that's Doom. I would have thought for a moment it could have been one of the new champions. Yeah, you can get one of the pins, and also the promo code, which is NYCC MCOC NYCC 2024. I mean, you've probably seen the videos. If you haven't seen my videos about it, then go see the videos. Yeah, so it looks very exciting, but it's just the announcement later on today. What Kabam could be announcing, that I'm most excited about, and could be new champions, more reveals, more of the 10 window things of Kabam giving us stuff, possibly. We'll have to see what is happening later on when that drops. 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. PST time, whatever it is, and Eastern time? I don't know when it is. Like it's 1:30 whenever, somewhere in the world. We'll be doing roundup coverage. If there's anything interesting, we'll have to see. Anyway, and in any case, that has been the MCN today. Some quick fire stuff to go over. Check out some other content located on screen. Get grinding, and hopefully exciting things are to come today or over the weekend. Anyway, thanks, sir. Whatever, I can't speak properly. Bye.